Welcome to the Real History 101. In this episode we explore the life and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., one of the most important moral leaders of the 20th century. Through unwavering courage, eloquence, and nonviolent resistance, he helped lead a movement that reshaped America and inspired the world. Martin Luther King Jr. was born into a world filled with injustice. Segregation divided people based on their skin color. He saw the unfairness around him, but young Martin also saw love and hope. He learned these values from his family. His father was a pastor, his mother was a teacher. Martin excelled in school. He was a bright student. He went to college at a young age. He studied hard and became a minister like his father. Martin believed in God's love for everyone. He learned that all people deserve respect and equality. Martin's education wasn't just about books, it was about understanding the world. He learned about injustice and inequality. He read about people who fought for freedom. These lessons stayed with him. They helped shape his path. Martin knew education was powerful. He believed it was the key to change. He wanted everyone to have the chance to learn and grow. He knew education could empower people to fight for their rights. Martin Luther King Jr. became a leader in the fight for civil rights. He led peaceful protests against segregation. He organized boycotts of buses and businesses. He spoke out against injustice with powerful words. One of the first major events was the Montgomery bus boycott. Rosa Parks refused to give up her seat on a bus. This sparked a movement. Martin led the boycott for over a year. People walked and carpooled instead of riding the buses. Finally, segregation on buses was declared unconstitutional. Martin's message resonated across the nation. He spoke about equality and justice. He believed in nonviolence. He inspired people to fight for their rights peacefully. He faced danger and arrest, but he never stopped. Martin organized marches and demonstrations. He went to Birmingham, Alabama. He faced police brutality there. He was arrested and jailed. But his spirit never broke. He continued to fight for what he believed in. Martin Luther King Jr. achieved many victories in the fight for civil rights. He helped to change laws and hearts. He worked tirelessly to make America a more just and equal nation. He gave his famous "I Have a Dream" speech in Washington, D.C. He spoke about his dream of a nation where his children would be judged not by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. His words inspired millions. Martin's efforts led to the passage of important laws. The Civil Rights Act of 1964 outlawed discrimination based on race, color, religion, sex, or national origin. The Voting Rights Act of 1965 helped to ensure that all citizens had the right to vote. He received the Nobel Peace Prize in 1964. This honor recognized his work for peace and equality. He was a symbol of hope for people around the world. He showed that change is possible through nonviolent resistance. Martin Luther King Jr. continued to speak out against injustice. He saw poverty and inequality all around him. He knew that the fight for civil rights was far from over. He spoke out against the Vietnam War. He believed it was unjust. He saw the suffering it caused. He called for peace and reconciliation. Martin knew that true equality meant economic justice. He wanted everyone to have a fair chance to succeed. He fought for better jobs, housing, and education for all. He faced criticism and opposition. Some people disagreed with his stance on the war, but Martin never wavered in his commitment to justice. He believed in speaking truth to power. On April 4, 1968, Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated. He was only 39 years old. The world mourned the loss of a great leader. His death was a tragedy, but Martin's dream lives on. His legacy continues to inspire us. His words remind us to fight for justice. He showed us the power of love and nonviolence. Martin Luther King Jr.'s life was a testament to courage and hope. He faced hatred and violence with love. He challenged us to create a better world. His message of equality and justice continues to resonate today. We honor his memory by continuing his work. We must strive to create a world where everyone has equal opportunities. We must never forget the dream. We must keep fighting for justice and equality for all.